Sons who grow up without fathers are more likely to end up in prison. Ah yes, when lesbians become fathers. Teaching their kids how to check an oil dipstick, treat a girl equally, but not equally because they're treating her like a little princess. And how to do plumbing with a socket set that has an adjustable wrench and no channel lock pliers in sight. Let's look at some real fathers.
Look forward. Keep it even. Keep it even. Right there, even. There you go, boy. Ready?
Yes.
Now you're just gonna start turning. Keep the gas. Keep the gas. Start turning. You got use your hands like this. Shuffle. There you go, boy. Look at you. Keep the gas. Keep the gas. Keep the gas. Keep the gas. There we go. Ready?
Yes.
You're gonna go clutch, off the gas and push the clutch. Off the gas, push the clutch. Now you're gonna go up to third. Up, over, third. Now gas. Even transition. Ready? There you go. Go. Yay! You got it, boy. Keep going. That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep going.
I love you, Dad.
Love you, buddy. Keep going.
Could be breaking down a lot in this video. This reminds me when my dad taught me how to drive a truck in the middle of a field with a little Chevy Love.
Like the camp out, Tom?
Zero regrets.
Hey, who wants a body warmer or something? Stick you one right there. Tom, you doing okay in there?
Yeah.
Nathan, you doing good in there?
Yep.
All right, now we got to seal up the door. Use a sled to seal up the door, and that'll keep any stray breezes out. You guys pretty tired? Or you want me to read you some bear stories?
Bear stories.
All right, we'll do some bear stories.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Oh, wow.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Say dada.
Dada.
Oh! CJ, you said it, dude. You said it. Say dada.
This toddler has a conversation with his dad.
Okay. They need to work on that, right? Yes, okay. Did you understand it though? No. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, no, not this one. This is the grand finale of this. Yeah, that's the last one. That's what I was wondering. I don't know what they're gonna do next season because they did some stuff this time. Exactly what I was thinking.
Told me. Why didn't you tell me? What's wrong? Well, what's wrong, kid? Talk to me. Tell me what happened. Talk to me. What happened?
I want to see Mommy.
I want to see Mommy too. Baby, talk to me. Just tell me what happened. Why are you crying?
Because.
Because what? Because what? What happened? You feel better? Don't let him see you cry, okay?
Okay.
You want a hug? Yeah? You want a hug? Come on. Love you, alright?
Okay.
Someone's telling this lesbian couple their son is going to grow up without a father.
Hell of a thing not to have the confidence of your father. It's really, really hard on people. If your father is someone who says to you, you can do it. I really believe that you can do it. I'll support you in what you're doing. I think that you can sort it out, and then acts towards you in that way. That's a gift that really almost no one else can provide you with. Mothers obviously provide, I think they provide the same kind of gift, but earlier, because the mother has to take care of the infant when the infant is just completely dependent. And this is Erickson's idea too. Erik Erikson is the mother is the person who establishes the relationship that allows the developing person to manifest trust, real trust. While you're being carried, for crying out loud, you can be dropped. And the mother's also the source of food. But the father seems to be something like I'm obviously parsing these things farther apart than they need to be, because the father can play a nurturing role and the mother can play an encouraging role, but we'll keep it simple for now. The father seems to be the thing that supports and encourages and says, well, yeah, you're little and small and all of that, and you're subject to destruction and bullying and social pressure and all that, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And there's a force in that that's unbelievable, and people who don't have that have a hell of a time. It's actually one of the things that's quite fun about doing psychotherapy, because you get people who have damaged father figures. It's harder with the damaged mother figure, because it's so bloody deep. I had a client who I just thought she was a remarkable person, but her relationship with her mother was really disrupted. It was really, really hard. She told me it was like something had been torn out of her at an early age that couldn't be replaced. Because you just can't be someone's mother, It's really hard. You're just not there enough for that. But you can sort of be someone's surrogate father. That's a role you can play later. And that's what educators do, at least to some degree, although now they're trying to be mothers and providing safe spaces and all of that, which is not really all that appropriate. So the father is an encouraging figure and allows the individual, at least in principle, to support the catastrophe of being voluntarily.
So my nephew, his dad left when he was 1 year old. My father-in-law and I have been his father figure for the past 10 years. Like Jordan Peterson says, I think it's impossible to replace a mom. But when you have a man in someone's life that can be a father figure, that can make all the difference.
Girls who don't have a father will hit puberty on average at least a year earlier, which is substantially earlier. And that indicates a real biological impact of the lack of a masculine figure in the household, because that's a walloping physiological difference. We know that boys who have lack of father at the age of 12 have telomeres, so this is a genetic difference, that are on average something approximating 15% shorter, which means that all other things being equal, they're already doomed to a much shorter life. And so we don't know what the pervasive multi-generational consequences of the breakdown in familial structure in the final analysis are.
What does it feel like to not have a dad or a masculine figure in your life growing up?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it feels fucking lonely. It feels misguided, it feels directionless. But I stopped feeling like that 10 years ago. Like, growing up without a dad, it's a crazy thing. Bro, I don't even fucking know how to tie a tie. I'm 23 years old. I think it's things like that really make it sink in. I had to figure out all this shit alone.
What is it like for children to grow up without a father? According to the CDC, children that come from fatherless homes account for 90% of homeless and runaway kids, 71% of high school dropouts, and 63% of youth suicides. My dad died when I was 10. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live in a world without men.
My real dad's never been in my life.
And do you think it affected you as a kid or no?
Yeah, a lot.
How? Can you talk to me about that?
Because I didn't have my biological father showing me the things that I should learn. My stepdad was the one there showing me how to do everything. He was the one who gave me a glove and how to learn how to catch a ball and go fishing and climb a tree and do things that kids are supposed to be doing that we used to do when we were younger.
So let me ask you a question. Why do you think a lot of fathers are not there for their children, in your opinion?
Sometimes it's not only the father, sometimes it's the mother as well. They choose for their child not to be with their father.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of single moms try to keep their kids away from their fathers. And, whatever the circumstance might be, it's never fair to keep a kid from the dad just because you don't like him or, you're a little bit toxic towards him.
I already went through that. The mother, my oldest son, she decided to take him to Arizona, so I don't really have a relationship with him.
And how does that affect you on a daily basis?
Every day it affects me. I mean, it's broken me so much, but at the same time, it's built me at the same time. I got my daughter, you know, she's the one that's actually with me, you know, she gives me the strength, you know, to keep going.
That's
you know,
amazing.
It just, she doesn't let me forget that I'm still a father.
Do you grow up with both parents in the household?
No, I had a single mom.
How do you think that affected your relationships with women?
I don't know, it was kind of hard. I didn't really grow up to see someone love my mom. So it's kind of hard I had to grow up and see that on my own, try and see how to love a woman, take care of a woman, see how that affects. So I feel like that affected me, really.
So what are some challenges that you faced in your last relationship that you think were due to you being raised by a single mom?
Maybe the man role. I didn't really see the man role. I was kind of letting my girl take kind of the man side of the relationship, you know. I didn't really come into myself as a man, and I didn't really see that growing up. So I let the woman was handling everything, so the woman handled everything in my relationship.
So you weren't providing or paying for her on dates and stuff, or?
No, it was my soft guy era. She was paying for everything.
I like that, a soft guy. I feel like there's a lot of soft men these days because they aren't taught how to be masculine anymore.
Generation of men raised by women who's creating essentially boys, not men, which is fascinating. And I don't put that on women, to be clear.
Yeah.
But factually, that is correct. You have boys being raised by women.
And not being raised by healthy men.
That's what I mean. They're not getting a healthy masculine. So what ends up happening, and you see this a lot of my female clients will say this, they just feel like they're finding men, I would say boys, who are looking for a mom. They're simply looking for the continuation of their childhood experience because they don't know anything else. And they don't know what it is to be a man and to show up in the masculine as a man.
And that destroys polarity.
Exactly. It neutralizes that polarity, which is neutralizing that sexual energy, which is one of the most beautiful expressions here on this planet.
I wanted us to watch some videos of real fathers being real dads and showing the impact that fathers really have in father figures in children's lives. Do you think a father or a father figure is a necessity for a child? Leave a comment down below and comment something that your father or masculine figure in your life taught you as a kid. Please like and subscribe. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.